Calgary, Rocky Ridge.
Madam Speaker, last Thursday, the Prime Minister announced a temporary pause on the carbon tax on home heating for some Canadians, but not all. It's cold in Calgary in the winter, and after 8 years, Calgarians are struggling to afford to heat their homes and know that this Prime Minister is not worth the cost. On Monday, will the MP for Calgary Skyview be permitted to vote for our common-sense Conservative plan to take the tax off so Canadians can keep the heat on, or will his vote get lost in the mail?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Environment and Climate Change.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I appreciate the question from the member from Calgary, Rocky Ridge, but I would like to reinforce the fact that this is a Canada-wide program, and it is about getting Canadians off of home heating oil, not in one region, but in all regions, Madam Speaker, because heating your home with home heating oil is expensive, it is dirty, it is unhealthy, and it is the most emissions-intensive way to heat your home, Madam Speaker. A home heating pump will provide relief economically and on the environmental side as we lower our emissions, phasing out coal and dirty fuels like home heating oil right across Canada. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The Honourable for Calgary, Rocky Ridge.
Madam Speaker, this government and this Parliamentary Secretary are simply dividing Canadians. This government continues to divide Canadians, and it gets even colder in Edmonton. And it's obvious that the Minister for Edmonton Centre has absolutely no pull with this government because for years he has failed to deliver and to represent Alberta in cabinet. So Monday is his big chance. Will the Minister for Edmonton Centre finally stand up for Alberta and vote for our common sense motion to take the tax off so his constituents in Edmonton can keep the heat on?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Energy and Natural Resources.
Let me go back to the earlier questions about Northern Ontario. I'm happy to say that for the first time, the former leader of the Conservative Party from Regina Capel came to Northern Ontario. He's there now. People in Northern Ontario have voted strongly for strong Liberals MPs in Sudbury, Sault Ste. Marie and Thunder Bay. I'm really happy to see that now for the first time the Conservative Party is paying attention to Northern Ontario. They voted against the critical mineral program, which is $3 billion. They voted against FedNor. They voted against EV. They're voting against projects that are important to Northern Ontario. I welcome the debate in the House.